All right, y'all. So Jerome Powell just spoke about inflation, about future monetary policies, and people are wondering, what are the markets going to do? How are we going to respond? Is there going to be extreme volatility? Now, during the speech, during New York Open, we did see some volatility. I guess it wasn't much of a speech as much as an interview. But I want to talk about what is going on with Bitcoin. We're going to be taking a look at the S&P 500. We're going to be taking a look at the dollar index, and we are going to be asking ourselves, what is more likely to happen here? Now, first of all, Bitcoin has been getting a pretty significant move to the upside during the past day and a half. Right here, we can see that we came down to the level of around 18,500 and got a bounce from there. By the way, guys, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be doing some juicy TA. Now, this actually is a long setup that we did give over in the VIP Discord. We go over here to the VIP Discord. We had given the setup in advance on Monday, and then we did come down for a little scalp trade off the first tap of the box, but really what I was looking for was us to come down to 18,555, come down below that level with bullish divs on the 24-minute time frame for our actual bounce, and that's pretty much exactly what did happen, right? We came down below 18,555, which is right here, and we dipped below it with our bullish divergences on the 24-minute time frame. We can see that very nice left butt cheek right here, that right butt cheek looking not so juicy, kind of like this, if you know what I'm saying, or also kind of like this woman right here. Her butt cheek is looking like this. When you see that, that's where those Benjamins are located, right? So we've been getting our move to the upside. The long trade setup was given in advance. I'm currently still in the long trade right here. And so what is going to happen with Bitcoin? Well, first of all, it's important to notice something, that the S&P 500 has gotten a really, really nice bounce from a nice area of support, okay? Now, the reason why we're looking at the S&P 500 is because Bitcoin tends to follow what the S&P 500 does. And just objectively speaking, we can see that the S&P 500 came down and bounced off of this local Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, which is also a retest of these previous highs right here. Okay, so S&P 500 is at key support. Something else I would like to point out about the S&P 500 is that we came back up into the old range that we were trading. Let me kind of clear this up a little bit. Basically, what we're doing here is when we're looking at an asset, it likes to establish a fair value. If price comes above the fair value, it's considered overbought, and we look for a correction downward. If it comes below the fair value, it's called oversold. We look for a correction upward. Now, if we lose the value area, we look for a move back inside, and as long as we can hold inside the value area, as long as we can stay above this 39.42 area, that is bullish, right? That is bullish. And we would look for actually a move with the S&P 500 back up to test the previous area of support, which is now going to be flipped into resistance, right? We had this area around 4,080, right? Right now, 4,080 is the local Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, and it's also the value area low of this upper range. And so right now, potentially, because we're holding support on the S&P 500, and Bitcoin has also come down to a key area of support. Again, this is a key area of support simply because when we are looking at assets, we want to buy high and sell low, right? No, we want to buy low and sell high. And just objectively speaking, Bitcoin came down to a low, so we should be looking for longs, and the S&P 500 also came down to a low, and potentially now we could look to buy low right here and sell high back up here. This is a very real potential. Now, we did this, if we take a look here, with bullish divergences for Bitcoin on multiple time frames, these higher time frames, even the 4-hour, money flow curving to the upside, momentum waves getting higher. There is room for more upside here. Now, something else we need to talk about, the dollar, inversely correlated to Bitcoin. Now, check out what has happened with the dollar. Okay, the dollar topped out yesterday, right around the time when Bitcoin bottomed out. We got to move to the downside, okay? And now we have come up and we are rejecting off the local Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. So if the dollar is going down, that means probably Bitcoin is going to be going up. If the S&P 500 is going up, that means probably the dollar is going to be going down. And I just want to show you how correlated these assets are, right? So, for example, we can see that, when we did get that New York Open, the S&P 500 came down and bounced off of the Fibonacci golden pocket at the same time that the dollar was rejecting off this local golden pocket. They're correlated very, very nicely. So I do think it's very possible that we could get more upside here for Bitcoin, even though a lot of people I've seen are very, very bearish. So here are the major areas of support and resistance that we need to be looking for. So this zone right here for Bitcoin is the next major area of resistance. I would say between 19.5 and 19.6. And the reason is simply because when we are looking at price structure, what used to be support, when we come back to it, will act as resistance, right? And so we were watching on Tuesday, we were watching this triangle pattern, right? We had taken the short trade from here, set up given in the VIP Discord. By the way, if you do want to join the VIP Discord, where we give these trade setups in advance, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, if you want to learn this stuff, guys, check out the course. There's a 25% discount. If you finally want to learn how to trade, how to get these juicy levels, how to make it happen, right, and stop gambling and start trading, check out the course, guys. There's a 25% discount in the description. This will really help you stop FOMO trading, stop trading with emotion, have a clearly defined point A to point B system so that you always know where you're looking to take your next trade, where your stop loss should be, where your take profit should be, etc., etc. So we shorted from here. We had the breakdown. Our target was met perfectly. And then we got into the long. And so our first major area of resistance is going to be this 19.5 to 19.6 area. Now, if we can come above that 19.5 to 19.6 area, then our next major area of resistance is going to be this little area of consolidation right here between, I would say, 21K and 21.5K. And the reason for that is because this area is also clear support, support, support lost. Now it will act as our resistance. And then if we can come above that, guys, we have a very, very smooth move back up to the highs. And so really these are the major checkpoints along the way up. We want to see, first of all, can we clear this level? Can we come up above, maybe get a retest? Then we want to see, can we come above this level? Maybe get a retest, and then we can look for a move up to these highs around 24K. Now, if we do dump from here, there are some areas of support that we need to be looking for to the downside, okay? And the first major area of support is always going to be the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. So from the low to the high, that is going to be coming in around 18.8. And this is also, if we just take a look here with our eye visually, an area of resistance right here, flipped then into support right here. And so if we come down for a retest, this would be an area to look for a potential retest. And then, of course, if we lose that, then we look to the lower levels. And all those levels, guys, we have given over in the VIP Discord, and the potential trade setups that we're looking for both today and as the week progresses. Now, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin, guys. We're just taking it level to level. We are planning in advance what could happen, what we are looking for. Personally, for me, I'm planning to hold my long until 24K. I did take a little short scalp this morning, and I'm currently closed out of that trade because it was, let's see, where did I take that short from? I took it from right here. I took this short right here and then closed it out on this move back up. And yeah, that's it for Bitcoin, guys. Those are the levels. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody. In the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah, the God of Israel, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.